This child found a legendary baby creature named Oci. The injured baby Oci screamed in fear. Yuri, who saw this, without hesitation tried to help it. At home, Yuri tried to communicate with the baby Oci. The baby Oci still looked very aggressive. With patience, Yuri managed to calm the baby Oci. Yuri's older brother, Pedro, was surprised by the baby Oci who was with Yuri. Yuri begged his brother to keep the baby Oci a secret. Yuri planned to return the baby Oci to its habitat. Elsewhere, a woman was seen herding sheep. She was startled by familiar sounds, namely the sound of a herd of Oci that could be heard clearly. Yuri's father, seeing his son missing from the room, began to panic, especially since there were osi feathers on the floor. Yuri's father concluded that Yuri had been kidnapped and rushed to find him. Returning to Yuri, he saw Yuri starting to prepare some food for his journey. The baby osi, seeing this, began to feel hungry, so he tried to pick up an egg but fell, causing panic among the customers. The shop owner, seeing this, immediately searched for the source with a weapon. The fighting baby osi accidentally bit Yuri, injuring him. Enduring the pain, Yuri immediately fled the shop and continued on his way. Along the way, Yuri's body began to weaken. His hands began to swell due to the poison from the baby osi's bite. Yuri's body grew weaker. However, in those seconds, Yuri miraculously began to understand the osi's language. Eventually, Yuri fell unconscious. Yuri was helped by a woman who turned out to be Yuri's long-lost mother. Yuri realized the baby osi was missing. The next day, Yuri continued his journey to find the baby osi. Amidst the dense forest, Yuri continued to call out to the baby osi. Just as Yuri was about to give up hope, he suddenly heard the baby osi's voice. Yuri immediately got up and ran towards the source of the sound. Finally, they met again. Yuri continued their journey along the river. When they reached the hills, Yuri was amazed to see so many osi living peacefully there. Suddenly, Yuri was startled by his father shouting to return and handing the baby osi to him. However, Yuri refused to run into a cave, taking the baby osi with him. Yuri's father continued to chase him until, while in the cave, he slipped and got his leg caught in a large log. Yuri, seeing this, couldn't bear it. Yuri immediately helped his father. Even the baby osi helped him. At that moment, Yuri's father burst into tears. The osi creatures, who had always been considered dangerous, actually helped him. Tears flowed from his eyes. They continued their journey. At the end of the cave, a beautiful sight was revealed. A hidden world where osi lived peacefully with nature. The baby osi returned to its mother. Yuri and his father were moved and happy to see this moment.